internet is abuzz right now because the Nintendo Switch 2 may very well have been officially leaked. Switch 2 factory prototype photos have been leaked to a Chinese website, which a Redditor found and posted for the whole world to see. Not only that, but they appear to match up with everything we've heard so far about the Switch's successor, giving more validity to them. Nintendo's partners have also seen these and agreed that they line up with the information Nintendo gave them with their key partner studios' development kits. According to the photos, the Switch's successor will have an 8-inch screen, larger than the Switch's, magnetic Joy-Cons, and USB-C ports on both the top and the bottom. And here are the models. So to start, we have the Joy-Cons. They are clearly new models for them and seem to have an extra button on the back, probably to release or connect. And as you can see, their connection is kind of a little different. It's almost like it slides into from the side to the new Switch. Not only that, but apparently this is a magnetic setup now. Hopefully this will solve the issues we currently have with the Joy-Cons eventually stop connecting properly. Then we see the back of the new Switch 2. It looks like instead of the tiny little kickstand, it has like a full-size one. And of course this is much bigger. And you can see here exactly how the Joy-Cons slide in. It looks very smooth. Here's the top of the new Switch 2. From the top of it, you can see that second USB-C port. Also a spot for earbuds and buttons similar to what the Switch currently has. Here's the bottom of the new Switch 2, and you can see that other USB-C port and more things on it. Then here's a comparison between the original Switch, actually this is the Switch OLED version, clearly by the size of the screen, versus the new Switch 2, or Switch's successor. It's so much larger. And of course, they seem to continue that thing where it is the actual screen part, it's almost the entirety of that middle section there. Not too much black on the edges where there's not really anything going on. Here's the back comparing the two. You can see the difference between the kickstands. And of course the size, it's so much bigger. I'm hoping it still fits comfortably in your hand, but I'm sure they would make sure of that before they, finalize their plans. Now here's the actual top of both of the new Joy-Cons. They look really similar to the ones we currently have. Of course, Nintendo seems to be trying not to go too far away from what they currently have. The Switch is such a huge success, it wouldn't be smart to go too far away from that. And then here's the full thing, the front of it, all connected. It honestly looks freaking amazing. I mean, I'm perfectly happy with them just upgrading, having a better Switch basically for the Switch 2, for the Switch's successor. I have no problem with that. The Switch is so amazing. Not only that, but that same source was able to get for us actual pictures of what appears to be a tester model, bringing more validity to these claims. This one clearly isn't the full system, but has been used by those making it to get an inside look into its functionality as well as to test the design. This is clearly not just something 3D printed. And it clearly has been gone through the ringer while people have tested it. So here it is, the actual physical photos. You can see they match exactly to the prototype models we just saw, especially in the Joy-Con models, where you can see that specific magnetic hookup. You can kind of see on the inside of this Switch base model, the actual Switch part of it, or Switch 2 really, where it would connect in, which is really cool. I don't really know much about, the insides of systems, but clearly they've been doing some work on it. You can see the scratches and stuff on this actual Joy-Con, so they've clearly been doing a lot with it. The buttons have been removed from this, but you can tell, exactly where all of them would be, especially when you look at the plus and minus spots. And then here's the almost completely put together Joy-Cons. The actual new Joy-Cons, which is really cool. Because to me, the actual new Switch 2 looks just like a much bigger version, much bigger screen, But the Joy-Cons really have changed up a lot with the new magnetic system. Hopefully they're fixing two things here, and not only are they fixing the connection, but also they're gonna hopefully stop Joy-Con drift this time around. But you can see exactly the special connector ports on it, and the hole where that new button is going to be. Honestly, it looks super cool, and I'm really excited. Well, we have to take any leak with a grain of salt, but this one matches all previous information we have received and appears to have some serious validity to it. So only time will tell, but we don't have much longer to wait either way. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoy Animal Crossing, Tomodachi Life, and cozy Nintendo gaming in general, consider subscribing to join the family. And if you liked today's video, gently tap that like button so YouTube likes me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Love you all! Bye!